And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Hi. They're back from their big world tour with Gumby. Give it up for
Rockapella.
All right, listen, guys, you know the one of you that catches Carmen San Diego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America. And as we say, that is not bad. So let's get started right from the top of the show. Chief, who are we after?
This is Eartha Brute.
Eartha Brute.
Her eyes are shifty. She can bench press 850. Her last known whereabouts? Athens, Greece. Many ancient Greek towns had an Acropolis, a fortified hill used for defense. But when you say the Acropolis, then the city can only be Athens. The Acropolis wasn't used for defense. It was covered with buildings and sculptures dedicated to gods and goddesses revered by the ancient Greeks. But the Persians destroyed much of the Acropolis over 2,000 years ago, while thieves and pollution have also taken their toll over the centuries. Still, 5 million tourists a year flock to see the beautiful ancient ruins of the Acropolis. But today, Athenians looking skyward yelled, "It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Eartha in a chariot!" No, it's not a myth, gumshoes. That goddess of greed zoomed in, zapped the Acropolis, then zipped it away. And the gods will be crazy if it's not put back, gumshoes. Only you can end the Acropolis Topple fuss.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Chief. Thanks very much. Okay, guys, trying to find Eartha and the Acropolis. You know what to do. We start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks, and the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next score, okay? So, for our first clue, we turn to the latest advance in the high-tech war against crime, the Acme CrimeNet computer, right over here. All right, just turn this baby on here. Oh, hey, look at this. This is, wait, it seems to be stuck inside. Wait, hey, this is my Davy Crockett hat. I haven't been able to find this thing for weeks, huh? Look, it looks pretty real, huh? It could almost be real. Anyway, oh, I know what it is. Eartha must be in Davy's home state, see, between the Mississippi River and North Carolina. Now, you see, Crockett was a frontiersman, famous for hunting bear, and he later served in the U.S. Congress. Crockett was a soldier, too. He died at the Alamo fighting for Texas independence. His famous motto? Well, here it is right here. Be always sure you're right, and then go ahead. Well, I'm pretty sure that we're done with this clue, so let's go ahead. Name the state, gumshoes. Is it Georgia, Missouri, or Tennessee? Remember the clues that we heard. Between Mississippi River and North Carolina and home state of Davy Crockett. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Once you have that answer, hold it up there nice and high so I know you're ready. Laquan is ready, so is Cerrone, and Mary is ready. Mary, we start with you. What do you say, buddy?
I said Georgia.
Georgia. What do you think, Cerrone?
I said Missouri.
Missouri. What do you think, Laquana?
I say Tennessee.
Tennessee. The answer we're looking for is Tennessee. Nice job, Laquana. Oh, yeah. So that means Mary and Cerrone, you stay at 50. Laquana, you're going to lead now with 60 Acme crime bucks. Now, for our next clue, we go to that famous piranha from Acme. Don't be scared. I'm just a cartoon net. Piranha.
Hi, Greg. I got some crook bait for you. Earth is rumbling through some islands in the St. Lawrence River. The U.S.-Canada border zigzags through these islands, so it's tough knowing what country you're in. Some islands are only big enough for a couple of trees, but on larger ones, you'll see mansions and even a castle. Lots of big cargo ships bust through here, some of them bopping us fish on their heads. That makes me so angry, I could just bite their hulls up.
Thank you, Piranha. Thank you. That is so weird. Okay, guys, name the islands where Eartha took the Acropolis. Is it Thousand Islands, Belcher Islands, or Cranberry Isles? Remember the clues that we heard. St. Lawrence River, border of Canada and U.S., and cargo route. This one could be a little tougher. Laquana's ready. Once you're ready, hold it up there, guys. Cerrone's ready, and so is Mary. Mary, what do you say, buddy?
I said Thousand Islands.
Thousand Islands. Cerrone.
Thousand Islands.
Thousand Islands. Laquana.
I say Thousand Islands.
Now we're cranking. Everybody's right. Hello. Thank you, Thousand Islands. And as you know, all of these These answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Okay, guys, now it's time for our next clue, which is a little something we worked up in the garage, actually. I think you're going to like this. It kind of involves... Oh, wait a minute, guys. That sound only means one thing. It's time for us to check in with Kafka at the Roach Hotel. Follow me. Hey, Kafka. Hola, Kafka. ¿Qué pasa?
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Hi, Greg. Hey, listen, Earth is in the only South American country that borders the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. It's the birthplace of Fernando Botero, another famous artiste. Botero's a painter and sculptor known for his extra-large-sized people. Just look at this guy. So round, so plump, so well-fed. And that means food. I gotta have food. You know, Greg, some people say modern art is garbage, and that's why I love it.
Okay, thanks, Kafka. Thank you, Kafka. You know, he's the only critic I know that judges art by how it tastes. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country if you would, please. Is it Colombia, Chile, or Mexico? Remember the clues that we heard. In South America, borders Caribbean Sea and Pacific Ocean, and birthplace of Botero. Everybody's ready. Mary, we start with you. What do you say?
I said Colombia.
Colombia, Cerrone.
I said Chile.
Chile, Laquana.
I said Colombia.
Colombia. The answer we're looking for is Colombia. Nice job, ladies. So that means Mary, you go up to 70, Cerrone's at 60, Laquana in the lead with 80 Acme Crime Bucks. Okay, guys, now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show. It is time for the lightning round. Oh, yeah. As you know, all these questions are about Earth's most recent known whereabouts, which is Colombia. Give you 5 Acme Crime Bucks every time you answer a question correctly. So, hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. Ready? And here we go. Street vendors in Cartagena sell tasty snacks looped together on a string. Are they iguana eggs, gummy bears, or pork rinds? We were looking for iguana eggs, believe it or not. Here's the next question. In Colombia, people from inland areas are called cachacos. What are people from coastal areas called? Is it matadors, costeños, or chimichangas? Sorry, we're looking for costeños. Okay, here's the last question. Among Colombia's native Guajira people, how do women protect themselves from the harsh desert climate? Is it bathing in sunscreen, painting their faces black, or wearing sombreros? Mary?
Wearing sombreros?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Cerrone, Laquana?
Paint the faces black?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. That means at the end of the lightning round, Mary has 70, Cerrone 60, Laquana in the lead now with 85 Acme Crime Bucks. Now, stick around for our next clue because this is something that we put all together.
Greg, would you come in here, please?
Well, sure, Chief. I'll be right there. You know, this is weird, but I've never seen her this upset. I'll be right back. Hold on. Chief, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm packing my bags.
But, Chief, listen, the office wiener roast isn't for a couple of months yet. What are you,
Well, I've been let go.
Let go of what, Chief?
My job. I'm no longer the chief. They've given me a promotion. It's a disaster.
Well, I'm not following you, Chief.
Well, it's really quite simple, Greg.
Yeah.
See, they've made you the new chief.
This is a disaster. There must be some mistake here. Tell you what, Chief, I'm going to make a few calls. You go ahead and do the contest on your own, okay?
All right. If you want to win, write down what got stolen and from where every time you watch the show. When you've collected 4 Lutsen locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163. Every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen T-shirt. Here are the winners for today.
Okay, thanks a lot. And congratulations to all the winners. Okay, it's done.
I can stay?
That's right, you can stay. But, you know, until they process all the paperwork, I'm still technically the chief.
Greg?
So, yeah.
Go away.
Okay.